He takes the damage. Wow. Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for taking the time to watch Hello Good Game. Today we're continuing on with our Esper Best of 1 series. We're playing Esper Walkers. We've had a lot of comments in our previous videos asking how to play this deck against specific archetypes and saying that it's mostly not good against them, when in fact I believe it is very good against them, and it just comes to learning down or pinning down or learning the individual play lines for each matchup. So this week we're going to take a look at Esper Walkers versus each individual archetype, break the plays down so you guys can really get a good grasp of the whole situation. And I think that will be helpful rather than me just spitfiring off a couple random videos, right? So today we're playing Esper Walkers versus Jeskai Fires. We're going to take a look at the deck list, talk about the strategy specific to Jeskai Fires, then get into some Jeskai Fires gameplay footage, come full circle with some closing thoughts. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon as well. Let me know what you thought of the video. And then jump in the Discord, link in the description below. It's also on our YouTube homepage. Thanks for watching, you guys. Now let's get into it. All right, you guys, as far as the deck list goes, I'm going to run through it really quickly. If you're interested in hearing me break down each and every card, if you're not familiar with Esper, make sure to watch those first 3 videos I did. The links are all in the description below. Start at part 1, work your way through the whole series. But as far as the deck list goes, we do have 2 Bursts of Maltese, 2 Dovin Vetos, 4 Thought Erasures, 2 Narset Parter of Veils, 4 Teferi Time Ravelers, 2 Kaya Order of Usurpers, 4 Oaths of Kaya, 4 Shatter the Skies, 1 Atris Oracle of Half-Truths, 3 Elspeth Conquers Death, 2 Ashiok Nightmare Muse, 3 Dream Trawlers, and 1 Liliana Dreadhorde General. The land base consists of 1 Castle Ardenvale, 3 plains, 2 Castle Vantresses, 1 island, 1 swamp, 4 Hallowed Fountains, 3 Temple of Enlightenments, 4 Godless Shrines, 1 Temple of Deceit, 4 Watery Graves, and 2 Fabled Passages. That's the deck list. Now let's take a look at the strategy versus Jeskai Fires. We still want to follow our general strategy that we outlined in part 1 through 3 of this series. However, against Jeskai Fires, we do have some unique adjustments and focuses that we want to do. So in this series, the first thing as an Esper deck that you want to do is figure out what deck your opponent's playing. You should be able to do this just with his first land drop, probably his second drop, and for sure the first card out of his hand. The meta is not that diverse. There's only 10 decks being played at most, right? So figure out what deck your opponent is playing, and then you will distinguish the threats within that deck build, right? What threats does that deck have that really screw with your game plan? Today we're playing Jeskai Fires, so we have Fires of Invention. This kills us. We have Fae of Wishes. This kind of deals a lot of damage to us because he can go to his sideboard and take anything. And then we have the Cavaliers that can kind of get us, right? At first glance. Second glance, we do have a Planeswalker variant, which we did get hit with by surprise. And in this deck, again, Fires you have to deal with. And now you have to deal with things like Sarkhan, right? So distinguish what deck your opponent is playing. And then what threats does he have that deal direct damage or control effects that are going to win the game for him over you. Once you've done that, you want to look through your deck to find cards that are going to deal with those threats, right? And you want to get to those as soon as possible, have them in your hand and ready for when he plays those threats so you can nullify them, and then continue on with your game plan, right? Which we outlined in parts 1 through 3, which is really easy. It's just survive, wipe aggro, stack Planeswalkers, and play Elspeth Conquers Death as many times as you can. So, Fires. How do we kill Fires, right? We have Teferi bounces Fires. We have Elspeth Conquers Death exiles Fires. Thought Erasure takes Fires from his hand. Dovin's Veto nullifies the play of Fires. So we have a lot of things in the deck to take care of fires, right? So as far as our draw hand goes, if we know what we're playing against, which we probably don't in best of one, unless we see that individual's name come up again a second time or a third time in the day, Dovin's Veto is probably not going to help us, right? Because we don't know he's playing fires. However, Thought Erasure in the draw hand, right? Fires is a 4-drop. We play Thought Erasure turn 2. We see he's playing fires. Boom. There's the first one dealt with. We only need to deal with 3 more, right? Without fires, he's not going to be able to ramp his creatures in with haste as aggressively. So you're going to get the opportunity to now deal with his Cavaliers with Shatter the Sky, things like this, right? Liliana -4. So fires is the main component of the deck. Without fires, the deck is just a big mid-range deck, right? So deal with fires. You Thought Erasure the first one, right? Get Teferi out. Maybe now that you know he's playing fires, you hold the Dovin's Veto out for the second one. You Dovin's Veto the second one. He plays his third right away. Now you hit the third one with an Elspeth Conquers Death. And then he takes a while to find that fourth one, at which point you got your game elevated and you've probably already won. Maybe he gets that fourth one again, and you just hit it with another Elspeth Conquers Death, right? So we only have 3 Elspeth Conquers Death in the deck. I could take 4. However, 3 is okay because we have 4 copies of Teferi. Teferi's -3, return target non-artifact creature or enchantment to its owner's hand and draw a card. So we're just bouncing, hopefully, our Elspeth Conquers Death back to our hand to replay it, right? And that should be enough suppression to beat Jeskai Fires, you guys. That's the main get. Again, other than that, we're just focusing on our main game plan, which is stack Planeswalkers, oppress your opponent, get a Dream Trawler, win the game, right? There's not too many other threats than that, really at all. Make sure you're hitting your land drops. Obviously, Narset Parter of Veils is really nice. It shuts down a draw if he has any draw effects while he's looking for his fires. But again, it's not super important. That's it, you guys, really. It's harder when you're in the moment, but when you're able to take that 20,000 foot view from it, it's as easy as getting that Thought Erasure, distinguishing what deck he is, getting that Dovin's Veto, protecting from the next threat that you know you have to, and then having that Elspeth Conquers Death later on the line at 5 to deal with the third, and then you either find another Elspeth or you Teferi your first Elspeth to deal with his last one, and that should be enough to beat him, you guys. Elspeth Conquers Death is my favorite card in this meta. Like, without a doubt, it's the best card. Teferi bounce that, do whatever you can with Elspeth Conquers Death to get it back into your hand to play it again. So that's the deck strategy. A few closing thoughts before we get into today's gameplay footage, you guys. I am live on Twitch every single morning, 6 a.m. PST. I'd love the company. Come check us out. And you can also jump in the Discord link in the description below. You'll notice this month we are using an MTG Arena tracker on screen. This is brought to you by AetherHub and MTGAssistant.net. You can download this as well in the link in the description below. Alright, you guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that bell icon. Now let's get into some gameplay footage. 2 Dream Trawlers is just like so heavy, you guys. That's so much sauce. Let's toss that. We do get a Shatter. It comes in late. I love it. And no Swamp for our Thought Erasure, so why keep something we can't play? Again, quick reminder that we're using our MTGA Assistant deck tracker to our left. That is my goal, Marcus. To make beginner content for Magic the Gathering Arena that everybody hopefully enjoys. Let's leave our Thought Erasure here. I do not like Temur. Whether it's Reclamation or Clover. Jeskai. I'm intrigued at this point. Let's see what's going on. Fires of Invention. Nope. Land can stay. Right? We're working towards our Elspeth Conquers Death for his next fires. Or even for his Shali. That's gonna be annoying.
The world yields to art, not oppression.
Another Elspeth is nice. The thing about Fires is he's got so many threats. We cannot win this game unless we choke his hand out somehow. Right? One Fires drop and we're dead. Yeah, it's trying some new stuff here this month. Streaming way too much for anybody's good. I don't even know what we're trying to draw. A Dovin's Veto?
Meditate and prepare.
I guess an Oath of Kaya. Interesting. So, typically we don't see Fires played with Planeswalkers. It's gonna be like a Jeskai Super Friends. Not even Jeskai. Well, I guess he's just playing Ashiok as the blue cost, not the black. What do we lose? A Dream Trawler. Nice, bro.
Contain your rage.
Ashiok's pretty cool right now. I'm not even gonna lie. That's so good.
I have just the trick for this.
Let's take out Ashiok here. Kind of crazy play to use an ECD on an Ashiok, but it's what's required of us. Okay, here's a Fires. Does he have a second play? No, we're good. That's a land. You can still play something. I got all excited when I seen it hit and not be a creature. I think we're good. He attacked, so. Straight chillin'. 2 land left. Let's get another ECD out. Taking this other Fires. Ending our turn. We get a Narset back next turn. Let's try to slow this match down and actually get the win, you guys. I was in a bad place when we started. I thought we were going to get hit with like turn 5. Cavalier of Flames, Cavalier of Gales, 9-9, 10-10 type shenanigans. But, you know what? This might be okay. So he's going to his sideboard here. That's incredible. Fae of Wishes in Best of 1 is beyond broken. It's so good. Marcus, I appreciate you. Thanks for playing Arena with us. Marcus is a newer member to our community. Just stopped into the Twitch channel, which we are live on every single morning, 6 a.m. PST. But here in April, I'm streaming longer hours, which I don't know if it's good or not. But it's just something we're trying out. So, stop and say hi. We're here in the morning, and we're probably here in the evening as well.
No one is more prepared than me. Keep an open mind.
Dovin's Veto can counter that mass manipulation. We're just eating this guy with our Elspeth Conquers Deaths. The best card in the set, you guys. I don't even mind saying that. Like, it truly is. We even have the regular island in our library still. Normally that would be something that could get us. This guy's stabbing my voodoo doll or something. He's getting me good. Hey Marcus, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate that. Anybody else interested in supporting the channel, there's multiple ways to do it. You can subscribe to us with your Twitch Prime, which is free. You can watch our videos on YouTube. Just put all of our videos up and you can just play that. That'll help us with ad revenue. You can go as far as supporting us on Patreon. You can subscribe to our YouTube, which is very similar to Patreon. An unlimited amount of ways for people to get involved if they so choose. Obviously, all of it gets dumped right back into the stream. I'm not driving a Bugatti or anything. LOL. I don't think we have anything really to take, sadly. And we still just want to hold up our Dovin's Veto. Let's find another one. Right? Dovin's Veto is still in here. 2% only. I guess it would be 2% times so many. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's take our Ashiok here. And we're gonna minus our Ashiok on one of his little dudes. So he loses one of his counters. And he also has to discard from his hand. We still hold up our Dovin's Veto, and we get a scry. Right, mass manipulation cannot hit the field.
Recoil to the recess of your mind.
We're gonna toss our Oath here. I'm more looking for hard magic. So his mass manipulation still costs a ton. If he doesn't kill our planeswalkers, we have no one to bring back. But then we keep both of our planeswalkers. He should hit Ashiok for 1 at least. This is a smart guy. He's doing all the steps correctly.
Fear your failure.
We have to remember our secondary Dovin's Veto's down here, which we should have kept.
What an interesting creature.
It's okay
Let's
though.
see how you work.
My kin are delightfully friendly.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be 6. We need to hold our Dovin's Veto up. Let's remember that. I wouldn't mind a Thought Erasure just taking that Mass Manipulation out of his hand. Interesting. He's trying to figure out the mana to get that correct. He sees we have the Dovin's Veto though, so I don't even know why. Right? It just seems strange. So that's dealt with. I mean, he does hit us for 3. He's gonna take 4 damage, give us 4 life. No, he just wants to straight up kill our Ashiok. Let's get that exile off the top from him. Ooh, that's a fairy. I like that. Alright, let's get our 4th ECD. 4th and last, I think. Negative.
I require servants. Your corpse will volunteer. Smelly, but effective.
Taking a planes out here. Let's try to hit that. Ooh, we got an ECD off the top. That's nice.
Oh,
And then let's wipe the
got
field.
something special for you.
He can discard both to take it back. He doesn't. And we draw 3 cards. Oh, only 2. My bad. Are you sure? Are you sure? I thought we had... I don't know. I guess not. You know me. Math. So, it's a fairy. Okay, gains some life, makes a token. Doesn't want to bounce my health for Kaya. Probably -3 on nothing. Or a plus. Either way.
Don't worry.
Can't draw because Narset. That's a big oops. Fave wishes to the sideboard. Another mass manipulation. I would lose my mind, you guys. An ECD, of course. Of course. We need that Dovin's Veto.
The focused and disciplined. Hone your prowess.
Thought Erasure will do it. That's so good. Land can go to the bottom. Let's put a 2/2 out.
Good help is easy to find.
And by golly, let's replay our oath. And take out this pesky planeswalker that keeps making those creatures, you guys. All right.
I've got it.
We are getting close to a Liliana minus. Let's activate Narset
I must
for an
stay
ECD.
focused, meditate and prepare.
Ooh. Let's take our Dovin's Veto. We know how important that is. Let's plus up.
This looks like a fun
Play our
new
planes. No attacks. end turn. We can scry 2 once we're ready. I'm in a happy position right now. I think this is good. We have a nice board state. He needs to attack our Narset with his Fae, which leaves Liliana at 9, which lets us minus hit and win. So he's kind of screwed. He can't draw, really. Our Dovin's Veto does nothing with Teferi on the field, I've just realized. Normally I'd like to counter this Planeswalker. So that could be his comeback here. Is, these flying Planeswalkers here, because Teferi can attack right here. That's good. Let's look for that ECD. He is gonna hit our Liliana for sure. For 4. Right, we're doing 4 damage, gaining 4 life. Losing our Narset. We should have kept Oath of Kaya and blasted that Teferi. Was not thinking. Alright, plays the land for the scry. He's only got a Shatter left. I think we forgot to scry as well. Making some serious rookie mistakes. Let's hit this guy.
Listen to them roar. Watch this. You are bold.
Land can go. Let's get this draw while we can. Because he's going to kill it next turn anyways. So at least we get to draw 2 cards here. No Dream Trawler. That's crazy. Let's get rid of his Shatter in case we do pull our Dream Trawler. We're down to 24 cards. We really want our last Elspeth Conquers Death to get this Sarkhan off the field, you guys. What a beast. We can get hit for 8 here.
I've got time.
Minimum.
I will call the dragons.
Wow. Liliana's gone. We get hit for 2, basically. We do deal 2 damage. This is not nice, that's for sure. A very good match, though. I quite enjoy this matchup. Pretty sure I keep missing my Castle Vantress. What do you do, right?
Let's slow this down. Well, that didn't pan out. That's more like it.
Lost to Fairy because he can tap our Dream Trawler. Let's just draw Dream Trawler after Dream Trawler after Dream Trawler, right? That's all we want. Let's unbridle our Dream Trawlers. Let them fly free! Couple of misplays we can learn from here. I was not expecting the Sarkhan. It's totally flipped this match upside down for me. I was thinking Cavalier and stuff, not Planeswalkers.
Let's try this.
Alright, we do get some damage here. He can't cast anything because Teferi's still alive. If he had a Shock or a Giant, he could do it now, though. I'll just tap my Dream Trawler, give it Hexproof. Ooh. Ouch. I'm tapped on land. Not that I could cast my Veto anyways, but... Jeez Louise. He did kill his Teferi, or my Teferi, in one of his graveyard. So that's nice, right? We can counter things again. And let's start hitting this Sarkhan off the field. Right? We're all the way up to 23 life. I think we were like down to 10, weren't we? Just cycling. Can we double kill? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, Sarkhan's dead. Does he have a counter? No, Teferi's on the field. This was a good game.
Don't stop now.
We got really lucky with those Teferis at the end here. Wow. Double casting this Oath of Kaya. I'd like to, if anyone's counted how many times we've cast Oath of Kaya in this match, I'd love to know. Alright, we got him. We got him, boys. Let's pay life for this because I want to hold up this Veto. There's no way we don't pay life when we have 29 down to 27 now. Any Planeswalker he plays is getting nuked. I mean, we're not in a position to win, right? We need to get lucky with another Dream Trawler off the top. It's not a great card, but we're still going to counter it. Wow, we just got baited.
What know you of dragons?
Nice. Wow. What a back and forth match, you guys. I should have left it. I thought for sure he was sitting on a land.
Look to the skies.
Oh my god, back and forth again. What world are we living in today, you guys? Woo! Wow. Let's just do our Castle Vantress now so we don't forget about it. I'm always forgetting about it. Shatter can go to the bottom. Dream Trawler can stay up top. Holy, you guys. Woof. We're sitting at 5% for another Dream Trawler, 11% for an Oath of Kaya, and 11% for our Kaya Orzhov Usurper. He's scrying before his draw. Went to the top, he liked it. Oh no, nothing, you guys. Here's our trawler, he can't counter. What's plus? He could have Shatter the Skies, I think, right?
Oh, I've done the hero thing before. Creeping.
He basically needs to have it. And then again, he's just spending that whole turn to deal with it while we're plussing our planeswalkers. Fires is cool. Does he have anything with it? Nice. Let's take our scry. This is going to be our damage dealer. He already has 9 in exile. All we need to do is push her to 5.
All your fears are given. Here we go.
The crueler the opponent, the sweeter the victory.
Get rid of his mass manipulation, his Fae of Wishes.
Bravo.
And then we're going to scry on the end of his turn. He's scrying before his draw step. He does have fires, so it's a good play. Normally, it's not something I personally like to do. I like to rather just take the chance on the draw, and then if I don't get a scry after, but I get how you should do it beforehand, so you do have board presence if you can. But now it's in his hand, he can't play it, and I can exile it from his hand, potentially. Okay, so he's just killing that because... Let's take that scry again. We don't need either of those. Let's dump this fires because we can.
You cannot intimidate me. I've lost my
Such a nice play.
heroics are but a
Let's
dream.
minus on our Oath of Kaya, just for the draw. I guess. Play that back. Plus our Kaya. Oh, taking, what, Elspeth Conquers Death. And another Fae of Wishes out.
I heard you said I'll be back. I'm gone for now.
That puts
But
him to
not
14.
forever.
We can minus on him next turn. And just straight up kill him. He's still hanging in here, guys. He really wants this top deck. Fires of Invention makes it so you can cast a maximum of 2 spells a turn, but you can cast those spells without paying their mana cost. We just had someone ask in chat what Fires does. You can cast spells during only your turn and no more than 2 per turn, and then you can cast spells with converted mana cost less than the total number of lands you control. Alright, Narset's gonna search for him.
Past, present, and future. Contain
Let's
your
go ahead and take a little scry. Land and Birth of Maltese, I feel like that's all I'm getting.
I have just
We've been through our whole deck, you guys. We better get something good. We're about to mill ourselves if we don't kill our opponent. Yeah, 13 life. We'll just minus 5 here for the win. Good game, you guys. That was an amazing match. I had so much fun. Wow. Hello and good game. We go first. We have 2 Scrylands into a Narset. I honestly don't mind it. Playing our Temple of Deceit first in case we pull a turn 2. Turn 2 Thought Erasure, at which point we could just play... No, I guess we'd still have to play our Temple. That wouldn't work. I don't know, you guys. It's been a long day. We've been here for well over 8 hours at this point. Coming in nice and slow. Elspeth Conquers Death is my favorite card, so we're going to leave it. Obviously, we're playing against Fires. The question is it Walkers or Cavaliers? It's a weird situation, and you got to figure it out. It's like a coin flip. Yeah, let's just start getting that draw out. And also shutting down his draw, right? Is he running Bone Crusher Giant? These are just all of the questions that go through my head. He probably is. Oh, frig yeah, Billy. Teferi, ouch. Doesn't hurt us as much as he thinks it does.
Trust me.
Shatter, cool. So we play the Birth first because it shuffles our library, right? After we grab this, we shuffle. And now we can scry. Another Elspeth Conquers Death, perfect. Let's just pull that into our hand.
Hone your prowess.
I like Thought Erasure, but let's just play the long con, right? We kind of want our Planeswalker in the graveyard. Oof. Okay, he is running Bone Crusher Giant, right? So that's... You'd be surprised how tuned into the meta I am. I guess that happens with everybody when they play this much. Like, you may as well call me meta. Oh, man. I wonder how Croaky feels. Like, he's just like Neo in the Matrix. It's just, he just, it's numbers and colors. That's all he gets. Let's just continue this oppression of Narset.
Those who cannot perceive beyond the veil of
Right?
reality. First, meditate and prepare.
Holding up a Dovin's Veto in his face. That is just about the coolest thing you can do. Oh yeah, baby. Come on over. Oh, he's got a Teferi on the field. We always do that. Oh my god. Hopefully he's just scared of it and doesn't realize that his Teferi nullifies it. What was I thinking? That's gotta be the 3rd or 4th time I've done that today. Dovin's Veto is not good if Teferi's on the opposing board state. This means we need to Elspeth it. But I might just Elspeth this Fires. Let's be honest. He's gonna play his Giant. No, it's Sphinx. Not overly worried. Snag. And we may as well toss this down.
I have just the trick for this.
Thought Erasure is going to do some good. Right, he's stuck on 4 land. Just lost his Fires. Right, he does get to scry here. I don't know. We got this, guys. Let's zone in. That's his 5th land. He's in, like, Kenrith territory. He's in Cavalier territory. We have Shatter. He's got no Fires, which is really going to slow him down. We have 2 Shatters, so we can play loose with those.
I've got it.
We really want this Dream Trawler out. ASAP. Kills our Narset. Interesting. Wow. He needs to take now a mountain there. What is the equation here? This is like making me uncomfortable at a certain point. Let's just play with our cat, you guys. Let's just zone out. Don't pay attention. Let's just do flips with our cat. Let's play Dream Trawler, and we can exile our other Dream Trawler with the first Dream Trawler, bring it back with our ECD. This guy's gonna lose his mind. Oh my god. Back to playing with our cat. Let's just not stress out about anything else. Just focus on ourselves. Right? Like, look how cute this little guy is. I think if you click his tail, he like, yeah, he looks around. He's like, who did that? Yeah, I love it. Yeah. Flick his little ears. Yeah, he purrs at you. I love it. Yeah, who's got your tail? And then it's like, I got your tail. Do some flips, boy. Woohoo! Woohoo! Has our opponent done anything yet, or should I just continue to like disassociate from my reality? He obviously doesn't know he's playing Yugi Moto. The heart of the cards lies within. He doesn't have triple red for Cavalier. Isn't that like a sad fact? Doesn't he also need triple blue for Gales? Or is it just double?
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Really? Attack me, bro. He thinks I'm gonna block, but he's got Deafening Clarion, and I'm not falling for it, man. I fell for it before. Don't block with your Dream Trawler, you guys. They're gonna Deafening Clarion you. You can't protect it. Take the damage, gain it back. He just tapped his flyer. I'm gonna hit him for 5. That's way better. And I draw a card. But, check this out. We will do this. We're gonna tap it. Discard our Dream Trawler. He's like, what's going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. And now we're gonna pop that Trawler onto the field for free. He's got us in full control. What's up, bro? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, this is some crazy stuff, you guys. Can he bounce that before it? No, he's just going to his sideboard. That's fine. I could honestly care less about that. We can't veto it because Teferi. We pulled this veto out with Teferi on the field. Oh my gosh, you guys. In what world? Oh, really? He gets to cast it before the trigger hits, I think. That's so elite. I thought I was being elite with that Dream Trawler toss. Incredible. That is incredible, you guys. Wow. So we just tossed our Dream Trawler for nothing. That's so good. That, like, gives me a feeling inside. Speaking of the feeling I get inside. Hitting Teferi for 5 gives me a little bit of a feeling inside as well. It's like the Grinch when his heart starts growing. It's like you know how like the bugs freeze in the winter, but like they still are alive and they come back to life in the spring. That's how they feel right now. It's just like, oh my gosh, what a wonderful world we live in. We've got like so many things we want to do here. First of all, let's Thought Erasure. Let's see what we're actually dealing with. We have a nice full hand. Fae of Wishes, Teferi. Let's toss the Fae. I like Teferi. What a great statement, right? I like Teferi. Yeah, I don't mind. Dream Trawler is just so great. It's going to gain us any life that we lose during combat. We can block the Bone Crusher Giant with our 0/4, so like this whole next turn checks out pretty good for us. Even with that amazing Revoke Existence play. Wow. Yeah, I'm just going to bounce Elspeth Gawker's Death over and over. That's how I win a lot of these matches. It's good. So again, let's just mitigate some damage with the 0/4. It does nothing else. That's its whole role. Let's actually get some use out of it for once. Does 4 damage. Sure. And he goes even deeper. I love it. So good. So we're gonna obviously shatter the sky here. I'm assuming. I don't even know. I mean, we could just do work with Oath of Kaya. He takes the damage. Wow. Alright, I mean, I'm comfortable with this. He really needs, like, some fire draws to come out on top here. Look at our hand. That's incredible. He hits us for 2 with the stomp. Alright, well, here's the answer for that. Probably should have Elspethed it, but then we could have got a card back like a Dream Trawler. I'm worried about another Revoke Existence, you guys.
Trust me. You'll thank me later.
Let's chill.
Might be a bad idea.
Ooh, he gets fires. There we go. So good. So good. Woof. Alright, guys, we just got a direct rematch of the person we just beat, which is pretty cool. That doesn't always happen. So let's let it rock. Right, we know he's Jeskai Fires, obviously. He's got the Sphinx of Foresight. Take that scry, more land. We do need the secondary planes as the situation. We have the Veto for his first fires. Yeah, let's take that scry. We need lots of Elspeth Conquers Death. We need lots of Teferi as well. Drops his 3rd land. Drops his 4th land. No fires, it's a Sphinx.
You show remorse, I'll show restraint. Time for
Let's bounce it.
I have a plan.
Enters tapped. Hopefully no fires, we don't have Veto ready. Also, hopefully no Teferi. That's gonna nullify our Veto. Just steer Sphinx again, please. No, it is fires into a Sphinx. Shoot. Ooh, into a Kenny. How good is that? And he hits our Teferi. Wow. I gotta take the fires. I just have to. We can shatter the Kenrith. Whatever. It sucks that it's gonna be there. Xpix, did we just play each other, bro? My bro! That was a good match. I'm pretty sure we did. Let me open that up. Xbiz, yeah, definitely right here. I was on the draw, and he was playing 4 colors. Yeah, we make a couple mistakes. We're learning, right? Like, if you're not failing, you're not learning. That's kind of my motto. So we do a lot of failing. Yeah, the Planeswalker variant. That's what threw me. I was expecting Cavaliers and Kenrith, but you came out with the Sarkhan, and just obliterated me. It really caught me by surprise. Actually, that was a 30-minute match. That was the good one. That's going up on my YouTube channel, bro. Do you have any social media or anything I can like direct people to you to see the match we did together? Because it was good, right? I liked it. Alright, so let's just do this so we live. Right? Gets the draw, sucks. If he pulls the fires and has those creatures, he's gonna win. Oof. What do you do? Hey, thanks for the follow. Xsipix? Man, my pronunciation is brutal. You were talking to the chat here for everybody who's on our YouTube every morning, 6 a.m. PST. However, April, we are doing our best. Ooh, he's gonna make our ECD a 3/3. But yeah, we're live on 6 a.m. PST in the mornings, but we've been doing it a lot more recently. He returns something from his graveyard. Just an enchantment. Yeah, so we could double zap it, which I think might be worth it. I think it is. Right, gain some of that life back. And now we can start that damage train. He's got Kenrith that can gain massive amounts of life back. Obviously he's gonna down to 3 here, feels bad. We have a Narset next turn, and we can hold up a Dovin's Veto. Looking for Elspeth Conquers Death. Ooh. Bay of Wishes to the sideboard. So we're Oh, it can't be countered either. Well, you know what it can be? Taken from your hand. Look at this hand, you guys. That is stacked. Teferi is good.
Focused and disciplined.
Looking for ECDs.
Open mind.
We only have one untapped land, so we're not getting that Elspeth off. Or the Oath. We may as well take the Teferi and then we can bounce the one we already have.
I'll protect you.
Ooh. Ouch. We're gonna get hit big here with that cavi. Does not feel good, you guys. Hopefully it gets directed all towards our Nissa, but I feel like your boy's gonna be greedy and just try to hit my HPs. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's a 7. How do you not hit my health points? Yeah, he's going for it. Misplay, because it gives me a chance to look for this exact card right here. Let's eat it. We should have actually shattered, and then Elspeth his fires. That's like an incredibly obvious misplay now that I've completed the clicks. And I always clue into these things split seconds after I've released my mouse trigger. It's incredible.
Here we go.
Down to 8 life. He gets his Sphinx in. He can play something else as well. Why wouldn't he? Yeah, Fires is here for now. We did just miss. I don't know why we didn't do that. We got so scared by the Cavalier. And then so excited when ECD popped up. We're going to be okay, though. This is fine. Right? Play Teferi, Honest Teferi, or plays Fae of Wishes. There's Fae. And we can shatter this. Right? Oof, Dream Trawler. That's good, baby. So let's look in our graveyard. We have a Teferi to bring back. Let's play our Dream Trawler for the life gain. If he attacks our Nissa, we also gain life. We have to be suspect of a Deafening Clarion, right? That's what we need to watch out for here. We also need to avoid a Kenrith / Cavalier of Flames, because they're annoying. And hopefully, just hopefully, we can get one more turn, and then I think we're going to be okay. Probably should have played our Teferi, bounced our ECD, and then tried to hit Fires next turn, and then just taken 5 damage. Right? It's hard to say. There's a lot of options here. We should try to slow down and try to win this one. Lord knows our opponent definitely is. I was pleased with this match the moment we got that Thought Erasure on Chandra. That was really nice. He's thinking about it. I do not blame him, man. What a world. I would hate playing against a guy with these brand new sleeves, let me tell you what. That tiger, it just looks so cool. Okay, so this is getting weird. I kind of want to keep Shatter. We're tapped. He's got big attacks. Hitting us for 5 is good. Two Bone Crusher Giants in his hand. He goes the Fae back to his hand? No way. He pays 2. Lets him go to his sideboard. He has 4 left. What does he grab from the sideboard? I'm incredibly interested. He needs to recast it for 4. Right? Oh, he has fire, so it's a free cast. And he gets to play anything with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 or less he plays for free, I think? Oh no. Oh no. Attack phase is over. It has to be direct damage. Or something with haste next turn. In which case we need to smash him so hard with this Dream Trawler. We're going to bring back our Kaya. Play our own Teferi. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good, ladies and gentlemen. Casualties of war in the house. We don't have a veto available. I wish we did. That'd be cool. We're learning a little something, right? Losing a land, losing our Elspeth Conqueror's Death. It's still a game. Okay, we get the draw. I am not letting Dovin's veto be a thing. Hitting for 5. That's really good. Let's play our Teferi.
This isn't a fight you can win.
Let's bounce this bird because it doesn't have haste. Right, we're keeping our veto up because we've already played a land this turn, so we can't birth. We need to definitely show him the Danny DeVito. My god, I love It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Frankie is so funny. Whoa, you see the little bug chase? Like, there's a bug that taunts him that he jumps after. That's cool. So here comes the Sphinx of Foresight again. No haste. He could have a Kenrith. He could have a Cavalier. And there is his second drop. 2 flyers in the air. My turn, get the draw. Castle Vantress, pretty cool. I like Castle Vantress. Let's Teferi plus.
Don't worry, I got this.
Let's attack with our Dream Trawler. Just gain that life. That's what this whole thing is about, man. Ooh, and Ashiok is good. Is he gonna discard both cards from his hand to mitigate this damage? Really? So he's just discarded both cards from his hand to mitigate the damage. He's gonna try to play his Fae, but we have an instant speed shatter. Thinking it is what it is. We had to lose him at some point. Our opponent gets the draw, double draw. Hopefully they weren't good. It's better than Fae of the Wishes. Ooh. We can hit something with 4. Shatter the Sky destroys that. Perfect.
I've got time.
Take the Scry. Castle Ardenvale is also very good here, but again, it's not an ECD. Ending our turn here, we do have the ability to shatter on our opponent's turn. Does he attack our Teferi or does he attack our person? He really wants the win. He's checking how many shatters we have left. Right. 2 shatters left. Hopefully he attacks our Teferi. He does not. Let's still clean house. It gives him the draw, which sucks, but it makes us through this attack phase, right? If he plays anything, we could deal with it, including a Kenrith. Nice. He's probably going to gain life here. Or draw a card, I'm not sure. Draw a card would be good. Pays for the life on the land, which he can just use for fires for free. Unless he's really into gaining the life back out of that with Kenrith's ability. Or he wants to draw, which is understandable. So, pretty annoying. Let's be honest. Let's take the scry. I don't mind it. It's not an ECD, but it will draw an ECD. It's the second best thing. He's at 8 life. Let's just make it weird, man. Keeping our Dovin's Veto alive. Even though he's probably just got some weird jank stuff. He's gonna draw. Narset would be cool here. This is a good match. He definitely wants it. We're both at 8. We both got our best cards on the field. LOL. It's ramped. It's not getting any less ramped than this. He's drawing. He wants that Cavalier Fire. He's gonna get it too. That dirty dog. Right? He can give it Trample and Haste, which is gonna just ruin our life. So we 100% need to deal with this Kenrith. He's locked, like, does he draw? Because we can, if he doesn't kill our Teferi, we can hit him for 6. Which is close. No Teferi. That counts as his second spell for the turn, or no, just his first? Draws another card. Out of mana, can still play with his fires, I believe. Unless he gets these Cavaliers, we're gonna win. But as soon as he does get them, he wins. If we had a Teferi, we could get him. It's all up to what Atris draws us. 100%. Deep breaths, you guys. It's our turn. We draw. Let's play our Atris. Get a good set. 1 Teferi is all we need. And ECD is pretty good too. We go to 5, he goes down to 1, and we're up to 15. Woo! My hands are shaking. My hands are shaking. This guy has just played 2 incredibly long matches in a row with us. Good grief. What a world, you guys. We're killing it. This was Esper Walkers versus Jeskai Fires. Let me know in the comments below if this helped clarify some things for you and you feel more comfortable playing against Jeskai Fires with Esper Walkers now. Thanks for watching, you guys. I am live on Twitch every single morning, 6 a.m. PST. I'd love to have your company. Also join our Discord, link in the description below. Thanks for watching. We're back same time, same place tomorrow. Most importantly, have a great day, stay safe, and we'll see you later. If you liked today's video, be sure to check out some of our other content. We've built playlists for our guides for beginners, and then we also have our greatest hits, which is a collection of our most popular videos. You can also subscribe if you're interested in winning up to 500,000 gems. So do that, tap that like button, send this out to a friend who you think might be interested in it as well, and have a great day.